We're being knocked out by number 2 ranked Sebastian Patrice in the round of 64. And here come the fencers onto the podium. There's the hometown favorite. Another hometown favorite. Okay, and first up will be quite a contrast, as Kim Jeongmi is ranked 97th in the world, and she's made it to the top 4. She made it to the podium, and she'll be up against the hottest fencer on the women's circuit in the sabre this year, Yoana Ilieva of Bulgaria. And let's look at the contrast here. Kim has made no podiums this year. She has a 21st, 30, a 55th, a 64, 66, a 21, and a 66. You can see this is her biggest night. Ilieva, on the other hand, has been on the podium 5 times this season. She was 3rd at the World Cup in Cairo in March, 2nd at the World Cup in Greece, also in March. She won the World Cup in Plovdiv in January. She was 3rd at the Grand Prix in Tunis in January also. She was 3rd at the Grand Prix in Orléans, France, back in December. And her worst result of the season, she was 5th at the World Cup in Algeria back in November. So this is a clear favorite. Ilieva is a clear favorite. She's been fencing great. But Kim's had the best day of her life. Let's see how she can do. Referee Talentiev. Ilieva has 3 World Cup medals. She was a bronze medalist at the World Championships in Milan 2023, and she has 2 Grand Prix bronze medals. So if you're ever talking about a clear favorite, it's her. So Kim's on a magical mystery tour. How'd she get here? She beat Zhuang of China in the 64, 15-5. Dayabakova of Uzbekistan in the 32, 15-13. And then she had the big win over Imura Misaki, 15-13. And then Ozaki to get here. Kim on the board. Attack from the right in preparation. That's the other way. Watch the fencer's hand. Hold into his hair.
Angar. Pre, Ali. Attack push.
Nice attack by Kim.
Angar. Pre, Ali. Attack draw push.
Still the attack from the right. Ilieva had a tough one in the quarters to get here against Georgia Du of Greece, squeaking out a 15-13 win.
Pre, Ali.
First attack from the left, it misses, and that's the attack from the right. Watch it miss right there.
Angar. Pre, Ali. Attack no. Contra attack push. Qua. Angar. Pre, Ali.
Whoa, Kim. And she's spurred on by the hometown crowd. Sometimes that can work against you. We saw that at Paris, how sometimes the fencers got a little bit tight there from France. Attack Premier no, says the referee. And we have quite a surprise here with Kim out 8-3. So it's almost like you can erase everything that she's done in her career. Today is her day so far, and she seems to be continuing it. But she's up against Ilieva, who is having an outstanding season, not a day. And she overcame an opponent in the semis, Georgia Du, who had her number. So she's already overcome something pretty serious for her, and she should be able to get back into this bout. But the problem is that Kim has been pulling distance, and Ilieva's attacks in the middle of the piece are falling short. So she's going to have to start a little slower and try to push Kim to her end of the piece, which she hasn't been able to do so far. The actions in the middle have not worked. Those lights are pretty bright up there, as you can see Kim shielding herself from them. Been watching her all day. Her footwork is really good, Kim. Good start for Ilieva. Her hand started first, as you can see there. Watch the hand who starts first. Okay, 2 in a row. Let's see if this starts to snowball on Kim. It can happen very quickly in sabre. The touches come in bunches. Ilieva 23, Kim 24. Again, she pulls the attack short and then scores on her own new attack. Ilieva cannot attack in the middle of the piece like that. She has to push Kim down to her end. Again, with the arm back, Kim attacks. Ilieva is flustered right now. She has to change it soon because it's getting late. Yep, the referee said attack parry. You can hear the clink. First attack is no or parried. Kim should stick with what was working and try to draw Ilieva short.
Attack droite touche poids.
I think that attack was no. I think Kim's front foot landed before she finally hit, which ends the attack in sabre. For me, that first attack is no. They're going to look at the replay. Fencers get 2 challenges. Let's watch. Her foot landed. I'm sticking with my call that I saw, but the referees are the ones who make the decision, not the commentator, so I'll stick to commentating. Now, if this attack is no and it goes to Ilieva, that means 3 times in a row Kim has attacked and either been riposted or attack was no. So everything that was working for her was not this, and she's got to get away from these attacks in the middle because she's been winning by letting Ilieva attack and drawing her short. She's been getting hit when she's been provoking in the middle. So the ref, there's the video ref Costanza. I think when you see the ref start whispering to the other ref like that, maybe suggesting maybe we should change this one, but we'll see it. Let's watch it. Watch the front foot if it lands before she hits. It did. The front foot, once the front foot lands before the point hits, well, you can't see from here, it's below the screen. The foot landing ends the attack according to the rules. So they're having some issue with the replay and Swiss timings. Toby Mueller's trying to sort this out. In the meantime, the fencers are up there saying, when are you going to make the call, fellas? So if this goes to Ilieva, as I think it should, that makes it 8-11. And then you wonder if Kim's going to start having some second thoughts, some doubts, self-doubts. Keep in mind, one of these fencers is on the podium all the time. Another fencer is not. And that counts. That means a lot.
Massimo, s'il vous plaît. Change.
They changed.
Attack touche poids.
Pretty clear on the replay. A little bit of momentum here for Ilieva. Let's see if she can build on it.
Prêt. Allez. Attack touche poids.
Well, Kim pushed in stages there a little bit. Didn't do a straight attack right in the middle. And was able to blast through. To the back. It was a big touch for Kim.
Prêt. Allez. Allez.
It's going to be a yellow card. Ref's reaching. I can see it when they move or flinch, whatever, before he says allez.
En garde.
It's a yellow card. Next time would be a red.
Prêt. Allez. Attaque pareil.
Again, it's a riposte. If in the middle, the last, I think 4 times now, that's Kim's gotten hit on actions right in the middle.
En garde. Prêt. Allez. Attaque droite touche. Point.
This time it was Ilieva coming forward and she got hit on her preparation. That was a different action. As she was marching forward, and Kim's attacking to the back last few actions.
Prêt. Allez. Attaque no. Attaque touche. Point.
That's 5 times been hit on those attacks.
En garde. Prêt. Allez. Attaque touche. Point.
Well, she's sticking with it. That time she scores 2 away from a monumental upset here in the semis.
En garde. Prêt. Allez. Attaque de gauche, touche, point.
Still the attack, says the ref. Will she challenge us? Yes, she will. Oh, this is a toughie. Because at the very end, Ilieva pulled her arm back. I can almost see the referees throwing this one out and saying they both went at the same time. About to find out.
Attack touche point.
They keep the call. One challenge left for Kim.
Guard. Prêt, allez.
Whoa, what an attack by Kim. She's one away. Number 97, Kim Jeongmi, is one touch away from beating number 3 ranked and the hottest fencer so far this season, Yoana Ilieva of Bulgaria.
En garde. Prêt, allez.
Attack.
Touche point.
Malpare blasted through, says the referee. This will be reviewed. It's being challenged, but it did look like she blasted through. You heard the blade contact.
Mas, s'il vous plaît. Attack touche point.
There it is, your winner, Kim Jeongmi, with a major upset. Very disappointing for Ilieva. She's on the podium for the 6th time this year. Great season. But when you looked at this draw here in the semis, you said, whoa, Ilieva's got a good path to the gold medal bout. But she didn't have a good path. Kim's Magical Mystery Tour continues with at least a silver medal. Well, we started off tonight's festivities with a bang. We're waiting for the next 2 combatants to arrive on the raised podium piste.